Page 151, problem number 7. How large a sample is needed to be 95% sure that the estimate of the mean income of entry-level accountants is within $150 of the true mean? The standard deviation of income is $950. So this is saying how many people do we have to survey so that when we make a confidence interval, what number we have for our average is within $150 of that true answer, or the range is plus or minus $150. Now, those people who rely on their calculators to do their confidence intervals, the calculator won't help you here. We've got to do this one by hand. We've got a formula to do this though. Now, there's two formulas for how many people we need to, how many people we need in our sample. And since we're talking about a mean here, we're going to use the following formula. N equals, and it's in parentheses here, 1.96 times the standard deviation all over E. And then we square that result. Now the 1.96 comes from our formula. It's a Z value. So sometimes you'll see Z plugged in here, but since we're looking for 95% confidence, we're going to use 1.96. This sigma is our standard deviation, which we'll plug in. E is what you want to be within. It's the error. So that's $150. So the number of people equals 1.96 times standard deviation, which is $950, all over what we want to be within, which is $150, and then we square that value. Okay, I'm going to have to pull out a calculator to figure this one out. So let's take care of that. So 1.96 times 950 divided by 150. Now, if you forget to square, and this is a common mistake I see, you get about 12.4 or so. But we have to remember to square that value. And if we do that, we get an answer of about 154.1. Now, let's just think about what the question's asking. It's saying, how many people should we survey? We probably shouldn't leave a decimal answer. It doesn't make much sense. Now, a mistake you might make is to round this down to 154 people. But let's think about that. If you surveyed 154 people, your confidence interval would not quite be wide enough. So on these kind of problems, we should always round up. And we should say, we should survey 155 people. 154 would not quite be enough. 155 would do it.